need to make sure two things are in place. I got to make sure he's recording this, because if I don't, my mama will kill me. And, you know, it was this weekend is my high school's homecoming, so my parents, you know, me being the least important child, they had to stay home. And second of all, I want to thank the two that kind of helped me with this. Those two right there. So everybody look, stand up, you two. Stand up, I see you smiling. Stand up. These two right here. Okay, I just wanted to embarrass you. But for most of you that know me, I came here my freshman year, was gone my sophomore year, and now I'm back at Bethany College for my junior year. And, well, the thing I really missed about Bethany College is how much they care. And, you know, I went to a school last year that had 10,000 kids, and I was a number. You know, they didn't know me, I didn't know the professors, and a lot of people ask me, you know, how did you miss Bethany College, being from Colorado? I mean, you have the Rocky Mountains coming to Coronado. And, you know, I love how Bethany College shows they care. You know, they offer $15 flu shots for poor college students. And I can't even afford shampoo. And, you know, speaking of shampoo, you know, most of us here live in the dorms or have lived in the dorms, and we all have to share some way or another showers. You know, whether it's community bathrooms, as mine, or you have suite mates. And you know, I will not walk in the shower without something on my feet. You know, I wear shower shoes, and you know, I won't go to the bathroom. I won't walk anywhere near it without shoes on. For the fact that you'd be surprised how well grown men can aim. Took you guys a second. Glad you got there. And you know, it gets better. The shower. You know, the shower itself. It has something brown running up the side. You don't know what it is. You don't care to find out. And you know, there's always that hair. That hair, you know, it's always up here. You know, it's always higher than me because of my stature. You know, but you don't know how it got there. You don't want it there. There's no way you're touching it. So you try to get the bowl of water, you know, possibly. Who's that much? So you spend 20 minutes doing this. And, you know, being a guy in the shower, you know, I've taken a shampoo shower before. You know, for guys that know, you know, have you guys ever taken a shower in a female shower? You know, it's like they have their own little grocery store in the shower. You got shampoo, you got conditioner, you got all that stuff. You know, I'm like asking them, do you have a bar of soap? What are you, poor? And, you know, so I have to wear shower shoes. It's just not happening for me. And, you know, trying to get that hair down, it takes 20 minutes. You know, so, and it always happens when you have a date or something to do. And, you know, we're in college. You know, everybody's trying to impress the opposite sex, you know. We love dating. Dating is a big topic these days. And, you know, about dating, we love being, you know, that guy, you know, the guy that everyone looks at. You know, we gotta have our hair nice, you know, got this on, you know, speaking of this, songs he played earlier, never heard of them. There's some Chris Ledoux on there for me, and I'll dance all day long up here, but, no idea. You know, so, you know, you're getting ready, you're feeling good about yourself, so, you know, being a small campus, you walk across and go get her, and, you know, since it's Lindsberg, we gotta go to Salina to the movie, and, you know, so you're feeling good, you sit down in the movie, you know, and all this while going through your mind is, you know, what in the world am I gonna get my arm around her? And so you finally come up with a great idea. Put it that loser. Well, that reminds me of my favorite thing to do in the movie theaters. You gotta have popcorn in the movie. You know, it's a mandatory thing these days, and even though it does take half your bank account, you still gotta do it, you know? So, but my favorite thing in the movie theater, you know, right as the movie's about to start, you settle in, grab a popcorn, and of course, being me, 6'3", there's always the guy ahead of me that I can't see over. So you take the little popcorn, right as it's about to start. Right as he looks back, he looks back at the wall. Sir, that direction. You know, a few minutes pass, he settles back down in his seat. Right as he looks, sure, I swore it was that guy right up there. Right up there. Right in that cowboy hat up there. You know, and so you're getting ready to do one last time. You don't want to go too far with it because, you know, maybe you get suspicious. So pick up that last popcorn. Right as you go to do it, he goes. You're like, of course you miss your mouth. You know? So he sees it and he rolls his eyes at you. You're like, sir? Shut the hell up. But back to my main point, you know, dating, you know, got your arm around her already, you know, but it never fails. 30 minutes into your movie, your stomach is doing something like this. Thank you, Bethany College cat food. So you think it's going to go away. You hope it's going to go away. So you settle back in. Sure enough, a few minutes later, pray to God she didn't hear that. And you know, so this continues. This continues throughout the night. And finally, you have to get up, you know, because you can't take it anymore. Your stomach hurts so bad, your pants feel so tight, it's not even funny. So, and of course, she's closest to the aisle. So you have to figure out getting around her without bending over too much right now. So you're trying to do one of these, you know. Gotta think about it, gotta get a plan first. So, I'm gonna do this, and one of these. So finally, try to go like this, trying, you know, keep your butt out of your face right now. That's the last thing you want. So you're doing one of these, you're gonna get through, and the moment you do, it's like, of course, you gotta get back to the stall right now, because you don't want anyone to hear you. And the worst part right now, you can't be gone too long, because she might get suspicious. So you don't know if she heard your stomach doing, you know, the cookie monster in there or something. So you go to the back stall, you know, feeling, you let them go, you know, trying to hustle out, you know, and all this while, you know, she's sitting in the movie theater enjoying the movie, and so you get back, you know, so you hustle and you get back to the movie, and you know, sure enough, you got to crawl back over her. You know, so you're kind of planning this one out. This time the pants feel a little better, you know, the stomach's not as bloated, so you're looking, I can do this now, maybe a high knee in there, you know, the Heisman, and so you come in, you're feeling better about yourself, you know, you come back in. This time it's okay to stick your butt in your face. Back over, sit down. You know, but now, you gotta get your arm back over. So now you don't know what to do. You already did your brilliant loser joke. And, you know, so you do finally get back over, which, you know, women, let me tell you, I am so sick, tired of hearing about how painful childbirth is. Because every man in here knows how painful it is when your arm is behind a woman's head in a 3-hour movie. The blood from your fingertips is gone. After that movie's over, you're trying to do this walking back. Trying to get the blood back to your fingertips so you can get the blood. And, you know, and of course, 10 minutes after you get back to the bathroom, your stomach's doing another one of these. And it's back with a vengeance. So, you know, and of course you have to pick the longest movie at the movie theater that night. So, you know, you're miserable, you don't know what's going on in the movie, you know. She might be resting her head on your shoulder. You're not thinking about it. Right now, that is the last thing on your mind. You are thinking about those bathrooms back in the dorms you hate so much. But right now, they're your best friend. And so finally the movie's over. And sure enough, you're in Salina. So you have to drive all the way back to Williamsburg. And so you finally get back, you guys park, and she so happens to live in Warner, and you live in Ash. Which of the two furthest parts away from each other? And, you know, of course on the way, being Bethany College, we all know each other here for the most part. You guys see friends you know, and the girls, of course. We all know women, they love to talk. You know. Oh, how was the night, guys? You know, did you guys have a good time? Did you guys have a good time? By this point, you know, you're here, they ask you questions, it's yes, no. Yes, no. That is all. Yeah. Yes. So finally you get away from her, and you get her walking back. At this point, you're not looking to go up to her room. You're nothing. You are trying to get back to your dorm as fast as possible. And you know she's taking her time. Thanks for the movie tonight. You know. I really loved it. It was really fun, you know? Yeah, it was my pleasure. Focusing on keeping them clinched right now. You know, so finally, you know, you get a kiss, which is always a good thing. You get a kiss, goodbye, and you know, on the way back, it's not walking, you know. You're doing one of these back to campus. Thank you guys, you were great.